Most of us are fully aware that our net worth does not even remotely come close to Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates. You also might think, what is the point of knowing your net worth if you are not that wealthy? I would argue it is a very helpful tool that not that many people utilize correctly. Knowing how much money you have is very important because you can use it as an effective tool to track your progress over a period of time. Also, have you ever wondered how your net worth compares to your peers? Not so much because of excessive proud feeling or competition. Knowing how you compare to your peers can gauge and give you a rough estimate of how well you are doing when it comes to finances. For your convenience, I dug up the average net worth numbers from the Federal Reserve Board's Survey of Consumer Finances report, so you don't have to. I suggest you watch this video till the end to find out the best ways to increase your net worth to easily surpass the average person. It is Gentleman's Finance channel. Here we learn about different business opportunities, how to make money and invest wisely. Here you will also learn how to increase your wealth and become debt-free. All men should care of their own finance. If you are interested in accumulating wealth and improving your financial future, make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the like button. Also, comment down below I subscribed and I will try to answer all your comments. Just before we dive deeper into this, we need to learn how net worth is calculated. Most people might assume that the net worth is measured by your income. It's just an incorrect assumption. Your net worth is simply what you own minus what you owe. Your assets, or what belongs to you, are things like your home, your car, and any valuable stuff you have like watches, jewelry, bank accounts, investments. If your home is valued at $400,000, your car is valued at $40,000, and other assets are valued at $30,000, total would be $470,000. However, to call this your net worth would be simply incorrect since we did not consider debts yet. For example, if you have $300,000 mortgage for your home, $30,000 in car loans, and $2,000 in credit card debt, that is a total of $332,000 in debt. To calculate your net worth, we need to subtract your debt from a total number. After subtracting your debts from a total value of your assets would leave you with a net worth, in this case $138,000. As you can see, your net worth has nothing to do with how much a person earns. The Federal Reserve Board every 3 years collects information about family incomes and net worth. Knowing that the information is updated every 3 years, we should understand that it is not the most up-to-date information, but it still represents a pretty accurate estimate of average net worth by age. The study of Federal Reserve Board found that the average net worth of US households is by surprise quite high, $748,800. Of course, it seems that the average household would not have that much money. It can all be explained rather easily. The number of average household net worth is increased since the super rich billionaires and millionaires raised the indicator so high that it distorts the real numbers quite a bit. To gauge more realistic situation, we should look at the median rather than average. The overall median net worth of US households is $121,700 and is more realistic number which with some effort can be easily surpassed. Let's dive deeper and explore median net worth of US households by every age. Under age 35, a median net worth is around $13,900. This might be conditioned of variety of factors. At this age, people usually are just starting at their careers and earn a small income. Also, at this age, the probability of having a student loan is also quite high, hence making to raise the net worth number significantly harder. Also, at this age, average household probably just bought a home, which also impacts the net worth number massively. Under 35, people usually are not investing yet since we have to fight the lingering student debt with low annual income of the early stage of career. People at the age 35 to 44 have a median net worth of $91,300. At this time, financial progress is getting more visible. Annual income is usually higher because of established career. Also, mortgage of the home is getting paid, so they start to own more and more of the appreciating asset instead of renting. Investment or retirement accounts hopefully are picking up the speed as well. People at the age 45 to 54 have a median net worth of $168,600. Most likely, there are not that much changes from a previous age group. However, many households see their kids moving out, thus freeing up the budget. Mortgage of the house usually little by little getting taken care of as well. People at the age of 55 to 64 have a median net worth of $212,500. Adding to the circumstances of a previous age group, housing situation most likely remains similar. Some households might decide to size down their home since kids are no longer with them and less space is needed. Income usually remains the same or even begins decreasing since people usually start to work less hours and become less productive overall. People who invested wisely starts to see investments growing. Mortgage of the house is getting paid as well. Households aged 65 to 74 have a median net worth of $266,400. Since at the age of 65 is the traditional time to retire, from this stage net worth most likely is not going to grow as much. People who invested are living out of the investments and working less or not working at all. People of this age group probably are not as healthy, so medical bills makes a big impact of the financial situation as well. The last group of 75 and older have a median net worth of $254,800. This is the first age group that have net worth decreased from a previous group. At this time, it is not as much about net worth you have. It is time to relax and enjoy life. At this stage, people understand the temporality of the life and treat themselves with a vacation here and there. Most people are not working anymore, and even if they still do, they do not have the biggest income for sure. Knowing your net worth can help track your financial situation as well as your progress. It is important to know that knowing your net worth helps you track your financial situation, but not necessarily helps you to understand when you are going to be financially free. For example, one can have $30 million of net worth but still have to work because we have zero money generating assets. On the other hand, someone can have $300,000 net worth and be retired. To measure your financial health, it is more beneficial to know your total passive income and total expenses. Focusing on investments that provide you passive income is more important than having a high net worth if your goal is to retire early. As promised, here are a few ways to increase your net worth which can help you to become financially independent. First, paying down debts, student loans, credit card debts. This way you can free up your money and invest, thus making money work for you. Second, invest in appreciating assets like real estate, businesses, or stocks that make use of compounding returns. Third, find ways to decrease your expenses. If you can spend less, you need less passive income to live off. Fourth, find a side hustle or increase your income in your current career. That's it from today's video. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to press a like button and subscribe.